Thank you very much for highly inspiring and motivating speech, sir. You have vociferously conveyed the message of success to Digigens by narrating the value of time, need for drafting a personal vision statement. To be a performer, you have to be a reformer, and then the need of creative and critical thinking for an engineer, and narrating the value of life by a parable. We are extremely honored to have you and listen to such a wonderful lecture, sir. Thank you. Now I request His Holiness to honor the chief guest. Next is distribution of awards. The first is India Innovation Growth Award. SIT is proud to announce that a team led by Dr. Sudhir Rangnath, Assistant Professor, Chemical Engineering, bagged Innovation Award and a research grant of rupees 10 lakh from Government of India through Department of Science and Technology under the India Innovation Growth Program 2.0 University Challenge 2019. The project relates to the development of high efficiency and smart contact lens based oxygen nanosensors for measuring the oxygen levels in the tear. This nanosensor would help ophthalmologists to accurately and rapidly diagnose eye diseases caused due to low oxygen levels. The project was among top 10 innovations from more than 2,500 applications nationwide, including IITs and NITs and other premier institutions. This is a testimony to SIT's commitment and capability to be truly innovative and take up socially relevant projects. It's our pleasure to recognize team's extraordinary feat. I would now request His Holiness to hand over the certificates of appreciation to the team members. I call the names one by one. You please come and collect the certificates from the Holiness. Ms. Tanuja M.Y., Ms. Tejaswini. Tanuja M.Y. is PhD student. MS Tejaswini, Ms. Tejaswini. I call upon Mr. Sudhir Rangnath, the mentor for this program, on the dais. Next, Puttur Sujit Karanth. Puttur Sujit Karanth. Sir, okay. Mr. Amul Gog. Mr. Srivatsa MM. Mr. Rohan Seth. Rohan Seth. Mr. Sachin Mogar. Miss Mahima NB. And Miss Pragna A. They all belong to Bachelor of Engineering from Chemical Engineering Department. I request all the the award receivers to take a photograph with the chief guest. Please come. Munde bani, munde. Okay, thank you. Next is SIT Scholarship Award. SIT has the policy of giving scholarship equal to tuition fee for students joining SIT with CET rank less than 1000. For all the 4 years, the scholarship will be provided, subject to condition that he or she maintains cumulative grade point average of 8.5 and with no backlogs. This year, for the academic year 1920, 3 students are eligible. I will read out the name. Please come and collect the scholarship from the Holiness. First, Mr. Natesh M. Bhatt. Natesh M. Bhatt, 4th year Computer Science and Engineering. He joined the institute 3 years back with a CET rank of 833 and he has no backlogs and has a CGPA of 9.59. And he got the scholarship for all the 4 years. Scholarship equal to tuition fee, amount equal to tuition fee. Next is V. Navya, 1st year Computer Science and Engineering. She joined SIT with a CET rank of 153. So she joined 1st year. So Navya V. She is a daughter of our K. Vishwanath, Professor and Head, Department of Telecommunication Engineering. Next is Miss Suha Saeed, 1st year Computer Science Engineering. Her CET rank is 869. Suha Saeed, 1st year Computer Science. Now I request Training and Placement Officer Mr. Anbalagan Heroji to announce the Best Student and Best Project Award winners.
Good afternoon to all of you. Before I announce the name, like Mr. Kottur sir said, the best way to give back is to give a best claps. When the students comes, I request all of you to encourage the students over here. Now, the first award is the Best Student Award. It's an annual award given to the best student for overall performance among 2015-19 batch students of BE. This year, the award goes to Mr. Akash Kumar Srivatsa. In his absence, his brother is taking. May I request Akash Kumar Srivatsa, brother, to be there on the dais, please. He is from Information Science and Engineering branch. Give him a big round of applause. I think he's representing his brother. But yeah, please. So next is an annual award given to the best project among the 2018-19 batch students of BE. This year, the best project award goes to the team comprising 4 people. May I request all these 4 people, Kashish Saxena, Ravi Kiran, Adya and Sindura. Please come on the dais. And this is for the project Bio-Waste Degradation to provide enriched compost using microbial consortium. The department belongs to biotechnology under the guidance of Dr. B.S. Gauri Shankar and Rupa, Dr. Rupa. Give them a big round of applause, please. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, Anbalagan sir, for announcing the Best Student and Best Project Award. Now I request Chief Executive Officer Dr. Shivkumaraya to address the gathering. I request Honorable Secretary Sri Siddhanga Education Society Sri T.K. Nanjundappa to address the gathering.
I offer my reverential pranams to our revered founder president, His Holiness Sri Sri Shivkumar Mahaswamiji, and Sri Sri Siddhalinga Swamiji, our revered president. Respected chief guest, Sri P.B. Kotur, Global Head, Freshers, Engagement Programs and Higher Education, Talent Transformation, Wipro Limited, Bangalore, President of this function. Respected Dr. M.N. Channabasappa, our Director, Dr. Shivkumaraya, Chief Executive Officer, SIT, Dr. K.P. Shivanand, Principal, SIT, heads of the departments, faculty, staff members of SIT, and our stakeholders, youth, students, and parents and invitees. I am honored and privileged to extend a very hearty welcome to all of you, newcomers, their parents, and invitees. Firstly, I heartily congratulate all of you for the excellent choice you have made in selecting SIT, a reputed institution in the country, for engineering architecture studies. You are now part of the institution that strives for excellence both in teaching and research. Our institute was started in 1963 with the blessings and guidance of visionary His Holiness Dr. Sri Sri Shivkumar Swamiji. It was founded on the request of philanthropists and citizens of Tumkur. The aim of starting this institute was to provide opportunity for rural students to study engineering. The institute has been imparting quality education since its inception, and our institute has created a conducive environment which encourages every student to attain his or her potential. The development of the quality education system largely lies in the committed members of faculty, excellent infrastructure, supportive administration, a large pool of learning resources, and most of all, the hard-working and bright students. Our institute focuses on making every student a good human being and also a successful professional through strategic teaching of both theoretical and practical aspects. Many of our students who have left the portals of this institute with flying colors are now occupying higher positions in renowned organizations in India and abroad. For students who are away from their homes for the first time and facing many problems in settling down in the new environment, I assure you that all of us are available to listen to your problems and help you. We, the management, faculty, staff, and peer students, are committed to help you all to get past any of your difficulties to emerge as successful engineers. I would like to take a commitment from all the new students to maintain an amiable relationship with one another, respect your elders, teachers, and staff members, and make your parents as well as us proud. SIT is a premier technological institute in the country. We shall all pledge to do our best on this behalf to honor of its past in celebrations of the present and especially in anticipation of the splendid future. I conclude my speech and I wish all of you a happy and academically fulfilling journey ahead and outstanding stay for 4 years in this institute. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Chief Executive Officer Dr. Shivkumar Raya to address the gathering.
Good morning to all of you. At the outset, I seek the blessings of His Holiness Dr. Sri Sri Shivkumar Swamiji and submit my reverential pranams at the lotus feet of His Holiness Sri Sri Siddhalinga Swamiji, our revered President, Chief Guest of this inaugural function, respected P.B. Kottur, Head Global Freshers Engagement Program, Wipro Technologies Bangalore, who is also our friend, philosopher and guide, is and Shri T.K. Nanjundappa, Secretary, Shri Siddhalinga Education Society, Dr. M.N. Chanbasappa, President of this function and our respected Director, Dr. K.P. Shivananda, our Principal, Heads of Departments, and our first year students and their respected parents and invitees. Now at the outset, I express my profound gratitude to P.B. Kottur for accepting our invitation, and he is with us today and he has already delivered the inaugural address. Now he is a busy person. He goes to institutions only on Saturdays and Sundays because he never goes to any institutions during weekdays. Today, actually you should have been there in his company because there is a training program starting today for 500 IIT graduates appointed to Wipro. Actually, he used to give the introductory presentation to those graduates appointed. In spite of his busy schedule, because of his commitment to SIT, and he is a great devotee of the Mutt and Swamiji, he is with us. Once again, I offer my profound gratitude to you, sir. P.B. Kottur and also our respected secretary has already given a lot of information to you, and our respected director and Swamiji will also give you valuable inputs later. Therefore, there should not be much repetitions. But our secretary has mentioned that we have excellent infrastructure and also committed faculty members. Now, I thank our management wholeheartedly for the magnanimous support for providing us excellent infrastructure. That is, SIT can boast of excellent infrastructure. Whatever the request we take to the management has never said no, and we used to get approval for all our proposals. Now, as far as faculty is concerned, that is, our management has introduced a scheme of deputing teachers for PhD. In 1991, this scheme was introduced. At that time, there were only 3-4 faculty members with PhD degree. Now we have 128 faculty members with PhD degree and another 60 plus are in the pipeline. Now, 16 departments are recognized as PhD centers by Vishweshwaraya Technological University. Already 73 research scholars pursued research in our centers have received doctorate degree, and another 190 research scholars are pursuing for their PhD degree in our research centers. Now, our faculty members have carried out sponsored projects from reputed funding organizations such as DST, DRDO, VGST government, and BARC, ISRO projects. Now, they have also published good number of publications. We have 1,035 publications from our faculty members with 4,035 citations, and our H-index is 30. Now, for all this, I should gratefully acknowledge the support given by our management, headed by Dr. Shri Shukumar Swamiji and now Shri Siddhalinga Swamiji. Now, Professor Kottur has mentioned that is, you have come from pre-university to university level now. That is true. You are here because of your past hard work. You have worked hard in your plus 2 and you have secured a seat for engineering in SIT. Now, SIT is a premier institution. As mentioned by the principal, it is consistently ranked among the top 100 engineering colleges in the country. There is a consistency in this ranking. Now, you have taken the admission in this premier institution. Now, because of your past actions and your hard work during your plus 2 classes, now you will have to work hard for these 4 years, and you will have to fly out with, you should leave the portals of this college with flying colors. Now, therefore, on this occasion, I appeal to all of you to follow the calendar of events of the college religiously, because one of our senior students mentioned, that is, our calendar of events is fixed even for next year, graduation day, and also this welcome function, the dates are fixed. Even the examination, announcement of results, everything will go as per the calendar of events. Now, therefore, I appeal to all the students to adhere to the schedule mentioned in the calendar of events and attend all the classes and study well, and you will leave the portals of this institute after 4 years with job also. Now, I have an appeal to the parents. Now, whenever there is a request, please do come, and even without request also, you are welcome to visit frequently and see the progress of your ward. You meet the proctors and also the professors and get the first-hand information about the progress of your wards, and also don't give too much pocket money for your wards, because there will be distraction if lot of money is there. Now, on this occasion, I wish all the best for our newcomers and also the parents in their future endeavors. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Now, administering oath to first-year students, I request respected Director Dr. M.N. Channabasappa to administer oath to the first-year students and then deliver presidential address.
Friends, good afternoon to all of you. It was very nice of you to sit here, starting from the morning till the sun, of course, was shining, and Varuna God is very kind to us, and we are happy to do that. I am given the combo we are at the outset. I am with great bhakti to remember Sri Shivakumara Mahaswamigalu, our great personality which has given birth to this particular institution. I am happy to mention one or two sentences about the kind of work that happened in Siddhaganga Mutt. In 1941 was the year in which his predecessor, Sri Uddan Swamiji, attained Kailas, and at that point of time, Sri Shivakumar Swamiji had let us say, only the capacity to support about 100 students in Siddhaganga Gurukula. That too, he was to look after only a Sanskrit school which was started by Sri Uddana Swamiji. And everything was in short supply, the kind of things that are to support the various students. Students at that point of time also were coming from all castes and communities, 1941, right? That was British rule period, and Swamiji was able to accept students from mostly villages. Swamiji had to utilize only the available facilities for travel. There was a horse and a bullock cart which was available for Sri Shivakumar Swamiji. And he would visit villages and camp in one of the schools, village schools, or one of the temples that were available in those things. And Swamiji was particular to be helpful to villagers. Therefore, he would accept whatever offers they could make, and that camp in that school or village would last for 3 or 4 days. All the villagers, whatever they could offer, either cash or kind, he would accept. And some people would say they have nothing to offer. Swamiji in turn asked them, "Do you have any children not going to school in your house?" Yes, Swamiji, you donate them to me, I will take them. In Siddhaganga Gurukula, they will become literates, and such work continued. And Swamiji, every year after year, he increased the number of students admitted to Siddhaganga Gurukul, with the result by 1920, that was the year in which Swamiji attained the age of 111, Shatayushi. By that time, the number of students in Siddhaganga Gurukula was about 9,000. I am very happy to report that after Swamiji attained Kailas, the number of students now under the guidance of Sri Sri Siddhalinga Swamiji has risen to 11,000. So you could imagine the growth that has taken place, and some applicants had to be sent back because there were no facilities and all that. And there is also an old boys association of Siddhaganga Mutt, which is not to be found in any other institution. Every year in the month of December, 4,000 to 5,000 old boys who are spread throughout the world, inside the country and outside the country. They are doing excellent work, and the brand that they have created, it is Siddhaganga product, so we can have a lot of trust with that gentleman. Therefore, Siddhaganga brand has worked everywhere. People are respected. Yes, yeah. So now I have the duty to perform the combo. First item is SIT oath to be taken by freshers 2019-20 on the occasion of their welcome ceremony on July today. So students, please stand up. Parents can continue to sit comfortably. So I will read out something in a very convenient way, and you please repeat it. Let us start. As a proud student of SIT, I hereby swear in the name of Dr. Sri Sri Shivakumara Swamigalu that I will uphold the fair name of our institute by living up to the motto, work is worship. I further swear that I will bring happiness to my parents, to my teachers, and to our revered Swamiji by achieving excellence in my academic work, attending classes regularly, maintaining good conduct and character, cultivating clean habits, totally staying away from smoking, alcohol, drugs, and any other intoxicant, protecting and enhancing the serene and spiritual atmosphere of our campus, being friendly with everyone and never causing hurt to anyone, physical or mental, not even the slightest. May the grace of God and the blessings of His Holiness be with me in all my endeavors. Please be seated. I have the next duty of giving the so-called presidential address. Yeah, the presidential address is necessarily going to be a very short one. I congratulate all the winners of scholarships and many other awards heartily. And one noticeable thing that has happened this year is the number of scholarship holders by scoring less than 1000 CET rank, that has also increased. So this will definitely going to be growing, and all these developments, as pointed out by many others who spoke before me, is the result of hard work that is put up by all our colleagues, both teaching and non-teaching. Though we keep telling you have to work harder, they are working hard, and it is with the blessings of His Holiness. Whatever they deserve is always given without any difficulty noticed or met with anywhere. I have to mention that your seniors have left many good things for you in the campus. It is their goodness that has been made things possible. You have, after passing your SSLC and PUC, put in a lot of hard work in various schools and many tuition giving get-ups, all those things. It has meant a lot of hard work both for you and your parents. My hearty congratulations to all of you in achieving this particular. And I also mention about the excellent speech that Dr. Kotur gave in a very constructive fashion and inspiring fashion. And let us all join together in giving an applause to Dr. Kapoor. And your seniors, they have left many good things, I mentioned. Two of them I mentioned. They have converted the campus into, say, number one, a smoke-free campus. Nobody in the campus smokes. If they want to smoke, they do go out and smoke. Then Another thing that I would like to mention is okay. You have scored in your previous examinations, regular examinations or competitive examinations. Your scores were very high. It could be 80%, 90%, even 100%. And when you normally, in the first year of BE, various branches, your scores, our observations of previous batches would be a bit lower than what they were in the earlier examinations. So this is to be changed. This should not happen. And that means if you are not putting in hard work when you are in first year with the feeling that you have done very well in your earlier examinations and you can afford to be a little slow, I don't know what it is. That should not happen. Your score in first year should also be higher than what they were in earlier examinations. I would quote okay. This is, let me read out. Nahi suptasya simhasya pravishanti mukhe mrugaha. So it means Simha is a very powerful animal, and if it decides that for its food it can just sleep, other animals would on their own come and land in its mouth. That doesn't happen. Therefore, even after scoring very high marks in PUC and other examinations, entrance examinations, you have to be very careful that the required amount of work should always be there, and you should be, understand whether that lion, Simha, that cannot just manage to just sleep and get food by expecting the other mrugaha, that is, the animals which normally happen to be forming the food for Simha. Simha has to work hard, even if it is the Simha that is, Then a problem that you may likely to be facing is homesickness. Remember your, say, small children in your house, or people who would take care of you on occasions and all. You can, when you get bored, You can visit Siddhaganga Mutt. You can visit 11,000 brothers who are there with you to be supervised and helped by Sri Sri Siddhalinga Swamiji, and all your boredom would disappear if you just visit Siddhaganga Mutt. And you can also visit temples, temple in Siddhaganga Mutt and temples elsewhere also. But even if you are not able to visit temples, there is an alternative provided by your motto. What is your motto? Pardon? What is the motto of your college? Yeah, that is always there. And this moment, you have a green campus. And using mobile, some colleges prevent people, ban students carrying mobile and all that. We also advise you to use it in a very creative fashion. I would suggest that you use your mobile only twice a day without fail. In the morning, you are getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and finishing your morning duties. You get ready for your class at 8 o'clock and telephone your mother. Mother, I have done everything that is necessary and I am ready to go to class. So in the evening, father comes home also and he is there to receive your phone call. You can tell your father, Father, all my work in the classroom outside, it has gone on in a very regular fashion, and I am thankful to all that you people have provided me with. Also, another thing that your predecessors have left, in the dining hall, I think two things you have to observe. You are making an attempt to follow that. Do not waste food. Do not waste water. These are two very crucial things. And your predecessors are also providing you with the kind of support there again. So with these words, I have taken a lot of time, and visit Siddhaganga Mutt if you have not visited already, and you can also take food in the mess there and see how students are managing 11,000 of them with the kind help that is provided by Sri Swamiji, now Sri Sri Siddhalinga Swamiji. With these words, I have spent 25 years in this institute, before which I have spent another 25 years, 30 years rather, in Surathkal Engineering College. And everybody, the faculty as well as the students, they have provided me with excellent cooperation so that I continue to work here in this institution to the extent possible. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for administering the oath and delivering the presidential address. Now, benediction by His Holiness, Sri Sri Sivakumar Siddhalinga Swamigalu.
ಕರಿಯನಿತ್ತಡೆವಲ್ಲೆ ಸಿರಿಯನಿತ್ತಡೆವಲ್ಲೆ ಹಿರಿದ ಪರಾಜ್ಯವನಿತ್ತಡೆವಲ್ಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶರಣರ ಸುಳ್ನುಡಿಯ ಒಂದರಗಳಿಗೆ ಇತ್ತಡೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಿತ್ಯ ಕಾರಣರಾಮನಾಥ. ಬಸವಾದಿ ಪ್ರಮಥರನ್ನು ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುದೇವರನ್ನು ಹನುಮಂದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಕ್ತಿಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಸ್ಮರಣೆಗೈತ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷತೆಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿದ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿದ್ಧಗಂಗಾ ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಮ್ ಎನ್ ಚನ್ನಬಸಪ್ಪನವರೇ, ಇವತ್ತನೇ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಉದ್ಬೋಧಕವಾದಂತಹ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀ ಪಿ ಬಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟೂರವರೇ, ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಟಿ ಕೆ ನಂಜುಂಡಪ್ಪನವರೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಣಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರಯ್ಯವರೇ, ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರೇ, ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಭಾಗದ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರೇ, ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರೇ, ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಮತ್ತು ಪೋಷಕರೇ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಟು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ in the welcome function of first year BA BArc students of 2019-20. I congratulate all of you and your parents for selecting SIT for your admission to the first year BA and BArc, which is consistently ranked among the top 100 engineering colleges in the country as per the National Institutional Ranking Framework of the HRD Ministry, Government of India. Dear students, you may be asking yourselves how you would spend the next 4 years at SIT and what you are getting from it. I would like to say a few words. Cultivate good habits which will form the norms of your behavior for the rest of your life. There are a number of good habits such as self-learning, reading, time management, he already given Kottur sir, doing yoga, exercise, and being honest. These habits are briefly elaborated. There is an universal opinion that there is a decreasing trend among students regarding reading good books and writing the class notes. There are reports that the students take the photo of the notes in their mobile phones and store, which is not correct. Improve mental clarity and memory, reduce stress, increase the knowledge base, increase writing skills, improves the ability to focus and concentrate. To be a great leader, one must always be willing to walk through the door of learning. I recall the famous quote by the Swiss-born British artist and critic W. Fusselman said, "Today a reader, tomorrow a leader," which truly sums up the worthiness of the reading habit. Therefore, cultivate the habit of reading good books. Dear students, you are here to achieve a set of goals. To achieve the goals, one has to focus and concentrate. The concentration can be achieved by meditation and yoga. Hence, please practice meditation and yoga at least once a day and the best time of morning. Cultivate the habit of getting up early in the morning, that is at 5 a.m. This will enable you to have time for morning exercise, that is yoga and other. 4 years at the higher education institute is a short period, and the knowledge and skills you acquire in these 4 years are not sufficient. You can acquire your set goals with good habits. Acquisition of knowledge from higher education institutions is important, but cultivating the good habits of self-learning and the long learning are more important, and they stand in good stead when you graduate, and your future career will be smooth and rich. Knowledge without good habits is like returning empty-handed from a mountain of treasures. You are spending 4 years of impressionable years in SIT. It is therefore important that you guard yourself against a large number of distractions that come in your way through smart mobile phone, TV, internet, magazines, etc. In order that your mind stays focused and steady, it is necessary that the mind is kept occupied and not allowed to be idle. It is rightly said, time and tide wait for none. Every individual should understand the value of time to succeed. Time management means managing the time effectively by allocating right time for the right activity. In the effective time management, individuals assign specific time slots to activities as per their requirements. In this connection, the handbook cum work planner, which your college has specially designed for you, may help you. Please make good use of it. It is important to keep your teachers happy. The only way to do this is not to miss any class and be in the classroom both physically and mentally. Whatever they advise to do in respect of curricular, co-curricular and extracurricular activities, do it religiously. Your parents have contributed immensely over 1.5 decades for your success. You owe a lot to them and always respect them. SIT is an autonomous institution. In autonomous system, there is no place for complacency. Both teachers and students will have to be on their toes right from the day one. Therefore, work hard and there is no substitute for it. It is a key to success and there is no shortcut for success. The outgoing students of 2018-19 batch worked hard and their work hard bore fruits in the form of 750 plus offers from 135 companies and industries. Out of 750 offers, 65 offers carried a salary package of over rupees 10 lakhs per annum. The placement process for the academic year 2019-20 has been commenced and already 40 students are placed with good salary package and the highest salary package being rupees 29 lakhs per annum. Please take a leaf from your seniors' book of hard working and be successful. I am very happy to note that the faculty members of the institute are actively pursuing research. They are sparking the activity and innovation in students. You have witnessed a research team of students led by Dr. Sudhir Ranganath, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemical Engineering, has received a prestigious innovation award and research grant of rupees 10 lakhs for their project, development of high efficiency and smart contact lens based oxygen nanosensors for measuring oxygen level in the tears, awarded by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, under India Innovation Growth Program 2.0, University College Challenge 2019, sponsored by DST, Lakshid Martin and Tata Trust. Our students competed with 2,500 projects submitted by IITs, NITs and other premier institutions of the nation, and their project was adjudged as one of the top 10 innovations. I congratulate heartily the guides and the students. Dear students, we have ample of opportunities to pursue projects which are beneficial to the mankind. Please start innovating right from now and help the society. We have taken oath a few minutes before regarding keeping away from harmful habits like smoking, alcohol, drugs, etc. Always respect your parents, teachers and fellow students. Please adhere to your commitment sincerely. I am sure that the calm, serene atmosphere of SIT campus will enable you to carry out your studies undisturbed and become competent engineers. I wish you a treasure the 4 years of your stay here. Set your goals, make your planning and start from today and spend a meaningful and productive college life. I am happy that so many of parents you have made it convenient to participate in this important function. May the Almighty God bless them and their families with good health and prosperity. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟೂರವರ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಲಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ನಿಜಕ್ಕೂ ಅದೊಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಟಿವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಜುಕೇಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿರುವಂತಹವರು. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜನ್ನು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ನಮ್ಮ ಪರಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯರ ಕನಸಿದೆ 1963ರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದಿನಿಂದ ಇಂದಿನವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಪರಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯರ ಕನಸನ್ನು ನನಸು ಮಾಡುವ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ SIT ಬಹಳ ಕೊಡುಗೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ SITians ಇವತ್ತು ವಿಶ್ವದಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇವತ್ತು ತಮ್ಮ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷದ ಸಂಗತಿಯಾಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜನ್ನು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿರುವಂತಹ ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ಯಾರ ಕೈಲಿದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ಯಾರ ಕೈಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲೇ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಅದನ್ನು ಮರೆಯಬಾರದು ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಷಿ ಇದ್ದ, ಆ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಷಿ ಹೇಳುವಂತಹ ಮಾತು ಸತ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಒಬ್ಬ ಯುವಕ ನಿಮ್ಮಂತಹವನೇ ಅವನ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ಸುಳ್ಳು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವನ ಸೋಲಿಸಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಅವನ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಅವನ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಮುಷ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕಾಣಬಾರದು, ಅಂಥ ಪಕ್ಷಿಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಅವನನ್ನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನಿನ್ನ ಏನೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಾನು ಸುಳ್ಳು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಗ ಅವನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನನ್ನ ಕೈಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನು ಹೇಳೇ ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ, ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಲಿ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವನಿಗೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತು, ಅವ್ನು ಸೋಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಹೇಳೇ ಬಿಟ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ದ, ಬಣ್ಣ ಕೇಳ್ದ, ಅದು ಏನೇನೋ ಕೇಳ್ದ. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ದ, ಇದು ಬದುಕಿದೆಯೋ ಸತ್ತಿದೆಯೋ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ದ. ಆಗ ಅವನೇ ಹೇಳ್ದ, ಅದನ್ನು ಬದುಕಿಸೋದು ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಲೇ ಇದೆ, ಸಾಯಿಸೋದು ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಲೇ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದ. ಇವನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ ಅದನ್ನೇನಾದರೂ ಬದುಕಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಸಾಯಿಸಿ ತೋರಿಸೋಣ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ, ಅದು ಸತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತೋರಿಸೋಣ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ. ಅವನು ಹೇಳ್ದ, ಸಾಯಿಸೋದು ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಲೇ ಇದೆ, ಬದುಕಿಸೋದು ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಲೇ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲೇ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಮರೆಯಬಾರದು ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮರಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಇದೆ. ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್, ಯುವರ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದ ಸೀಡ್ಸ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯೋಚನೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಅದರ ಬೀಜಗಳಿದ್ದಂತೆ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗ್ರೋ ಫ್ಲವರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗ್ರೋ ವೀಡ್ಸ್. ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಒನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್.
I reverentially thank His Holiness for the benediction. Now I request Dr. K.V. Suresh, Professor and Head, Department of Electronics and Communication, to propose vote of thanks.
At the outset, I submit my most reverential pranams at the lotus feet of His Holiness Dr. Sri Sri Sivakumara Swamigalu and Sri Sri Siddhalinga Swamigalu, dignitaries on the dais, 1920 batch freshers and their proud parents, invitees, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to one and all. It's my privilege to propose vote of thanks on the occasion of inauguration of first year classes for the batch of 1920. His Holiness Sri Sri Siddhalinga Swamigalu, President SSCS, is a busy personality looking after 11,000 plus children at SS Mutt and providing darshan to thousands of devotees visiting Mutt. In spite of his busy schedule, Reverend Swamiji is here with us and he has blessed all of us. I propose most reverential vote of thanks to His Holiness. Shri P.B. Kotur, Head Global Freshers Engagement Program, Wipro Technologies, Bangalore, is a well-wisher of our institution. As an academic council member of SIT and other bodies, he has provided lots of inputs to us. Sir, thank you very much for all your inputs. I, on behalf of the institution, thank Shri P.B. Kotur for accepting our invitation and inaugurating this program. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank Shri T.K. Nanjundappa, Secretary SSCS, for his gracious presence. Thank you, sir. Guiding force behind all our activities is our beloved Director, Dr. M.N. Chennabasappa. I thank him profusely for his guidance. Thank you, sir. A program of this magnitude needs meticulous planning and execution. The man behind this planning and execution is our beloved CEO. I thank Dr. Shivakumaraya, CEO, for his valuable inputs and support. Thank you, sir. I thank Dr. K.P. Shivananda, Principal, for providing all the facilities and supporting us all through. Thank you, sir. I thank all the deans, heads of various departments, warden and team, faculty and staff, for all their support to us. Thank you, one and all.
Now we have few announcements. So the chief guest will be leaving the stage. So you please stand up as they leave. And we have few announcements to make. So you can sit down now. Lunch will be served here in the same venue after 15 minutes break. Then after the lunch from 2:15 p.m. there will be talk by Dean Academic and Training and Placement Officer about the regulations of autonomy and also the preparations that you need to make from the day one for the placement activities. And also the talk will also be held here only after the lunch. So you kindly make the venue for next 15 days preparing for serving lunch. Then after 15 minutes lunch will be served here. After the lunch the sessions will start from here only in the same venue. Thank you.
you.